In this flood and drain system that I have, the pump is here at the bottom and pumps water, and then the water is split. Some of that water returns, and then the other amount of water, it's not 50-50, it depends on how you set these two valves, this valve and this valve. So some of the water returns to the sump tank. This is called the sump tank at the bottom, and then the other portion comes here. So this water is always filling, and when it reaches a certain level, which is just about now, you'll see that stain. The water is filling up. This is a siphon. When the siphon kicks in, you see it started to drain. Okay? So you can look up siphon schematics and see video on how it works. It's just physics. There's no pump, nothing. It's just vacuum, and then the vacuum sucks in the rest of the water. And when the water level reaches the bottom, air goes in, and that breaks the vacuum, and then it starts filling again. So it's constantly filling and draining. Okay? You can adjust the time, how long it fills up and how it drains by adjusting the valves. You close it, less water, takes longer to fill. You open it, more water coming on top, faster it fills. Right now it is set to fill in about 5 minutes and drain in about 2.5 minutes. Now with such a system, flood and drain system, if you see that tank is empty, low, you know, when it's low, mean the top is full. Okay? But your instinct tells you it's staying low too long. Keep an eye on it. If you don't see it draining, open the top here and look at it. And if you see it's stuck on the top, but it is not kicking in, the vacuum is not kicking in, it stays full, then one of the reasons that I learned recently is that sump tank is low. Okay, that pump has to pump enough water volume per minute for that vacuum to kick in. If you set your pump very low, or in other words, you close that valve so the water flow here is too low, or similarly, even if it's open but there's very little water here, so it's filling very slowly. One, because you have this closed, or two, because the sump tank is empty, it will fill up and it will stay full, and the vacuum and the siphon will never kick in and drain. So, option one, how to fix it? Option one, if that is closed or too closed, or the flow is too slow, open it, let more water in. And if that tank is empty, add 10 gallon, 20 gallon, and it will work just fine. So what I did, if you can see, I put a stick here at the bottom and I marked it. So right now it's just below 80 and the top mark is 90. So I want it to be between 80 and 60 or 55. 55 at the lowest point when the siphon kicks in and starts draining, and 80 at the highest point when it's full, when it's finished draining. Okay, so when it finishes draining, if I see this very low, see, like right now it's already 70 because it's sucking water and the water is going up. If at the end of the fill cycle, at the end of the drain cycle, this is very low, time to add water. Hope this was clear and understandable.